So the Champions League resumes today. The Champions League is back, and exciting fixtures to look out for in today's Champions League match, the 7. To start with, will be seeing Manchester City making a trip to Norway to face Bodo Glimt. We all know it, how Bodo plays when they are in their stadium. They do find a way to make life difficult for the visiting side. But I expect City to win. City will be without Guardiola, will be without John Stones and Ruben Diaz. But I still expect them to win because they will want to finish in the first 8 of this Champions League. They don't want to actually go through that playoff round that they played last season and they ultimately lost on both legs to Real Madrid. So they don't want to find themselves in such a situation again. Real Madrid will be playing Monaco at the Santiago Bernabeu Stadium today. Alvaro Arbeloa having his first taste of the UEFA Champions League. Yes, he will still want to win this game today to ensure that they still do not drop more than where they are right now. They are in the first 8 of this league phase, so they don't also want to go through that playoff round again. Like Real Madrid wouldn't want to go to that playoff round. Why for Monaco? Should they lose this game and people behind them win? So it's going to be a very difficult one for them to actually secure a place in the playoff spot. So this game is still one to look out for. While the big one, Inter Milan, will be welcoming Arsenal to the San Siro today, a repeat of last season fixture. You see, both sides met at the San Siro last season in the Champions League, and Inter ultimately winning that game by a lone goal, courtesy of from the penalty spot from Chahanoglu. Chahanoglu converting from the penalty spot. And today, they are welcoming an Arsenal side that have won all 6 games in the Champions League this season, and they've conceded just 1 goal. So it's going to be a very difficult one. And Arsenal, they faced side like Bayern Munich, winning by 3-1, faced Atletico Madrid, sweeping aside them 4-0. So this Arsenal side, they have been very, 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 very good and very, very consistent. But this one is going to be a very difficult one because Inter Milan, they know how to defend just like Arsenal. But who is going to win this game? I don't know. But this one is a very, very, very difficult one. Why Thomas Frank Tottenham will be playing Borussia Dortmund. Tottenham have won just 4 of their last 24 home matches, so it's not a good one for them. But they have a decent record against Dortmund. They've won the last 4 matches they've played against Dortmund. But this one is a very difficult one. They are both have the same record in the Champions League. They have both have 11 points each and plus 6 goals in the Champions League phase. But this one is going to be a very, very, very difficult match. Should Tottenham lose this game today, I don't see Thomas Frank actually continue as the Tottenham Hotspur's manager, though there have been recent talk that he might be asked after this game, but that is left for us to see if it's going to happen. But Tottenham actually need to win this man. While Sporting CP will be playing Paris Saint-Germain. This Paris Saint-Germain side, they've been very good in the Champions League this season too. And one of their away games, they scored 7 goals, and that was against Bayern Leverkusen. So it's going to be a very difficult one. But I see this game going to the Paris Saint-Germain side. Although Sporting Lisbon, they are still a very good side. You don't need to write them off because they are also very good. So that's some of the games to look out for. So let me know your predictions, who are going to win in today's match, the 7 Champions League